We begin our program with a message from Triton head coach Brian Polinsky to the Notre boys basketball class of 2025. Congratulations for reaching this moment, senior night, and being an important part of our program. Each of you followed a unique path to today. You are part of a group that has led our program to one of the best seasons in program history. It has been a blessing to watch your journey from grace and future Triton teams to Varsity. It has been a privilege to have shared your high school basketball journey with you. As we started the first day of freshman basketball, I started my first day as head coach of this program. It's been an honor to share this time together. Thank you for being quality individuals and committed part of your high school athletic careers to the Notre Academy basketball program. Through adversity, you each have grown individually and found strength together. As a result, you leave this program in a better place than when you first became a part of it. The words from Coach Brian Polinsky. Now, let's give our hand to our seniors, and we begin with the voice of the Tritons, Dominic Angelo. John is a graduate of St. Hunter's Catholic Church. He was a one-year member of the basketball program. He's been the voice of the Tritons for the last 3 years. He's a 4-year member of the Honor Roll. He'll be attending Drake University in the fall, where he will major in sports media and communications. And last Saturday at Rambo Field, the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association awarded Don with 2 awards for his broadcasting excellence. Congratulations, Don. Sebastian Simpson. Sebastian is a graduate of West Pere Middle School. He's a 4-year member of Notre Dame basketball, and this is his 2nd season on the varsity team. Sebastian is a star of the scout team. Sebastian was also a member of the state championship football team this fall. Sebastian has a 3.813 grade point average. He's been a member of the Honor Roll all 4 years at Notre Dame. Sebastian plans to begin pre-chemistry studies this fall. Sebastian Simpson. Ethan McCarthy is a graduate of Oregon School. He's a 4-year member of the Notre Dame basketball program and a 2-year member of the varsity team. Ethan is a true grandson of a coach, always doing whatever the team needs him to do. Ethan is also qualified for the state championship golf tournament. Ethan has a 3.709 GPA and has been on the Honor Roll all 4 years of high school. He will be attending St. Thomas in the fall. He reports on majoring in business. Ethan McCaffrey. Gilbert Webster is a graduate of the Mountain Tribal School. He's a 3-year member of the Notre Dame basketball program, and this is his 2nd season on the varsity squad. Gilbert represented Team Wisconsin in the North American Indigenous Games in both basketball and golf. Gilbert has a 3.041 GPA. He's been on the Honor Roll the last 2 years. He'll be attending University of Wisconsin Students Credit, and he's planning on studying forestry operations. Gilbert Webster. Joe Saczynski, a graduate going to be playing baseball next year, and the University of Wisconsin lacrosse is going to be majoring in finance. Thomas Babinski. Thomas is a graduate of Father Allen Catholic School. He's a 4-year member of the Notre basketball team and is a 2-year member of the Varsity team. Thomas leads our team in, get this, fouls committed per minutes played. Thomas was also a member of the state championship football team and is qualified for two state championship golf tournaments. Thomas has a 4.006 GPA and has been a member of the high honor roll all 4 years in high school. He's planning to study mechanical engineering next fall. Adam Guyette. He's a graduate of the University Catholic School, a 4-year member of the Notre basketball program, and this is his 3rd season at Varsity. Adam has scored over 900 points and grabbed over 300 rebounds in his career. He has a 3.986 GPA and has been a member of the high honor roll all 4 years in Notre. Adam will continue his basketball career at the University of Wisconsin. He will pursue a degree in business and finance. Andrew Ritter is a graduate of Notre. He's a 4-year member of the Notre basketball program, and this is his 4th season on the Varsity team. Andrew has scored over 700 points and grabbed over 400 rebounds in his career. Andrew was also a member of the state championship football team. Andrew has a 3.896 GPA. He's been a member of the high honor roll all 4 years at Notre. Andrew will continue his basketball career at the University of Minnesota Duluth. He will pursue a degree in finance. Let's give it up for the class of 2025 senior basketball players.
What a scene, what a sight. It's senior night here from the Triton Center, and tonight a monster matchup. The Notre Dame Tritons playing in this gym for some of them in the regular season for the final time this evening, taking on the Pere Redbirds, 2 top 10 teams in the state, the top 2 teams in the FRCC this year. A mega matchup on the final Thursday of the regular season. Hello, friends. Dom D'Angelo, glad to be with you tonight. The story really writes itself here. Pere 22-1, Notre Dame 18-5. The seedings and the conference standings, that's all been determined at this point. But what hasn't been determined is the results of this game tonight. Notre Dame has not beaten Pere since 2020, and they did it at Pere High School. 69-66 was the final time back in February of that season. It's February of 2025. What will the results be tonight? We'll find out soon enough, and it's coming up on the Triton Sports Network. Got a couple minutes left before the starters are introduced. Let's talk stats here, and let's first start with Pere. They're led by the Wisconsin commit, Zach Kinziger, 24 points a night. He also averages a couple of assists. He's a good rebounder for a guard. Bryce Gregory has had a great season this year as well, 17 points a night for him. And Ron Domovsky was really a key in that last matchup between these two teams back in January. Ron Domovsky in the game against Notre Dame, 16 points, 5 steals, and was really the difference in the game. On the Notre Dame side, their game plan was clear from jump. We're going at the rim, try and stop us. So we'll see what their game plan is tonight, going against this high-powered Pere squad, currently ranked number 2 in Division I, and a team that they have struggled with. They have never beaten the Redbirds in the Coach Babinski era. And so they're looking to change that on a very, very special night tonight. We've got 15 seconds. Gives us a chance to let you know that Notre Dame basketball, for the final time this regular season, is being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management, the Guyette Financial Group, and the law firm of Conway, Olenichek, and Jerry SC.
Triton Center in a conference basketball showdown. The contestants, we have the Pere Redbirds, and we have the Notre Dame Tritons. Before we meet the players, coaches, and referees, please stand. Kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem as performed by the Notre Dame Academy Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Steve Johnson. tonight's starting lineups beginning with the visiting Redbirds of the Pere High School. We welcome a 6'1" senior, number 2, a 6'3" senior, number 4, Zach Hilgenberg. A 6'2" senior, number 5, Connor Hutchins. A 6'4" senior, number 24, Nathan Bonfett. A 6'6" senior, number 33, Bryce Gregory. The Pere is coached by Brian Winchester, assisted by Brian Kitzel, Jeff Kinziger, Jake Seidler, and John Gillenberg. And now, for the Tritons, we present our 7 seniors in our lineup tonight.
The lights are on, the game is on. The one we've long been waiting for is finally here. Rader and Gregory will jump things up at center court. If you can find a seat in this place, I would like to see you try. It is packed to the brim. They're waiting for the curtain to go down to not reveal the pyrotechnics. A big shout out to the Notre Dame Tech crew and Jake Gerlikowski and his whole squad for the pregame introductions. A special moment, no doubt. Tap is controlled by Ron Domofsky. Here's Gregory up top. Thought about teeing up the 3-ball. And now Kinziger's got it. He'll be watched by Austin Hendricks to open the game. And Guyette, an early takeaway on the steal, going right at the rim. Couldn't finish. Rader couldn't quite control it on the offensive rebound, and Bonfett with the rebound. Domofsky kicks it. Corner 3-ball from Connor Hutchins is no good. Well, I heard this number earlier today, 800 pre-sold tickets to the game tonight, and it sure feels like there are more than 800 people here. One of the biggest games on the calendar, and it took us all the way to the final day of the regular season to get there. Sajinski to Hendricks. Raider on the post up inside for the first bucket of the game. Kick to the corner for Hutchins, and now Kinziger's got it. He's watched by Hendricks. Goes around his back and kicks it to Mofsky. Kinziger shows it, goes with it, jump shot, back iron, and Raider clears. Kinziger is guarding Guyette down on this end, so the fun cross matchups to keep track of as we go throughout the evening. Guyette, nice back cut, couldn't finish it. Kinziger the rebound. Well, that's the look that you want. Gregory in transition, triple in and out, offensive rebound. Bonfit couldn't finish, it goes out of bounds, last touched by the Redbirds. That's one thing that Pere was really doing in that first match, that they were really overplaying the Tritons. So those back cuts on that last possession like Guyette had is going to be open. They just need to capitalize. They had a good look, just didn't finish it. Raiders posting up. He's got a height disparity against Gregory, and he knocks down the turnaround Jay. He's got the first 4 points. Nice pass underneath. Bonfit couldn't finish the layup, so we've missed a couple layups each way. Hutchins for 3. Kinziger, the offensive rebound, goes back up, draws a foul. And so this was a area that Pere dominated in the first matchup back in January. They shot 13 free throws, the Redbirds did. Notre Dame only shot 3, so the first free throws of the night. Kinziger, obviously a very good free throw shooter, 84% on the season. And he knocks down a Pere. Here's Guyette. Over to Sajinski. Ton of seniors in this starting lineup. They provided so much spark and energy for this program, having their one of the best seasons in program history. Guyette back iron on the 3. Domofsky skies high for the rebound. Gregory gets tripped up by Guyette. It'll be his first. Well, Pere hasn't lost in a while. 22-1 on the year. You're doing something right. Their only loss was to Wisconsin Lutheran earlier this year. They've won 18 straight games. Ball nearly fumbled out of bounds. Kinziger tees it up. %37% from downtown on the season. That's his 59th make on the year. Wild pass, ends up with Hendricks. And Coach Winchester Stable, some uptight defense. Sajinski missed it, and the rebound is controlled by Pere, who lead at 5-4 in the early going. Gregory kicks it to Hutchins. An attack, Domofsky, hop step, Kinziger underneath. Rolls off the rim, and Raider with another rebound. Sajinski's got it. He works it up top to Rader. On the back cut, Hendricks catches, takes his time, and scores. Good season for Austin Hendricks. 7 points a game. He's been a quality star on this team all season long. Model of consistency along with his brother AJ, who are the future of this program. Both of them sophomores as Kinziger goes inside. Couldn't get it to go off the glass. And Coach Babinski's barking out orders. His team's up by a point. And the overrated chance star. That's not a good idea if you're trying to mock one of the best players to come around in a long time. Foul underneath. See who they give it to. I believe it's going to be on Hutchins, and it is. And some substitutions. A.J. Hendricks, the aforementioned A.J. Hendricks, and Jack Warden come in for Notre Dame. Jack Buchter checks in for Pere, and Noah Maniscalco. Hendricks, corner pop. Short. His brother gets the rebound and lays it back in. Here's Domofsky working on Weber. Trying to find the cutting Buchter. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Notre Dame. And an audible ooh and ah from the crowd on that last touch. Buchter wide open three-pointer. Warden able to secure it. On the back cut, A.J. Hendricks. Dribble, got blocked by Gregory. Now he leads the break. Excellent defense from Price Gregory. And Buchter tries it from the corner. Still can't ring the bell from downtown, and Austin Hendricks another rebound. Guyette sees an opening, he spins, flips it up, and he got fouled hard. He's going to get 2 free throws. That one's on Will Krieger. His first. Krieger, another sub that came in at that last timeout. And so Guyette will have 2 foul shots here. Knocks in the first. And Notre Dame basketball tonight being brought to you by Valley Apparel Promotions, Hawkins Ash CPAs, the Richard and Mary Babinski family, and the Rader family. Second free throw is off. It comes out to the corner. And Guyette spins, flips it up, no. Another offensive rebound. Hendricks can't get it to drop, and Gregory will clear it for Pere. As we've played 7 minutes so far in the first half, it's 9-5 in favor of the Tritons. Kick to the corner, Krieger. Gregory, nice ball fake and attack. Finger roll off the rim, missed it. Coach Winchester wanted to travel as Hendricks hit the deck. No call. And Weber will run point coming the other way. Weber up top looking for options. He finds Guyette. As the boring chants from the Pere student section rain down. Long possession on offense for Notre Dame. Guyette spins to the rim. Nice finish. He's up to 3, and the lead is up to 6 as we've played 8 minutes in the first half. Domofsky got the first step, goes to the rim, and laid it in. So he's on the board for the first time. He had 16 that last time out when these two teams met back in January. And nearly jumping the passing lane was Domofsky. He did that a number of times in that last matchup. Plethora of substitutions come in.
Returning for the Pere, number 4, Zach Kinziger. Number 5, Kyle Hutchins. And number 24, Nathan Conte. In for Notre Dame, number 3, Deacon Captain.
So Sajinski's back in at point. He's got this possession. They post up Raider. Quick kick to Warden. And that pass errant. And it will be saved still in bounds by Bongfit. And a drive and a kick to the corner. Hutchins fake. Hop step. And kicks it out to Domofsky. Kinziger's back in. A.J. Hendricks is on him. Quick crossover and pull up. I've seen a lot of really good high school players in my day. He has the quickest first step I think I can ever remember seeing. I mean, he's so quick and so tight with the dribble. It's really amazing. Raider thought about teeing it up. Warden will from the corner. Yes, sir! Heck, Warden from downtown. He's comfortable shooting that 3 ball. He's done it a number of times this year. To the corner, Buchter still trying to get one going. He cannot. Sajinski to the rack with the left. Yes! (16-9) as we approach 8 minutes left in the first half. And as a staple of all of our broadcasts even this year, no timeouts have been taken yet. Kinziger gets fouled. He'll have 2 more foul shots. That one's on A.J. Hendricks, his first. And so Kinziger, who went 2 for 2 his last trip, will have 2 more here. And he sinks the first. So Pere, number 2 in Division 1. As of right now, they've got a 1 seed coming up in the Division 1 tournament. And they will play the winner of Oshkosh West and Manitowoc Lincoln in their gym. And no doubt they'll be the favorite in that one. One of the best programs you'll find in this state. Ethan LeCaptain is now in, and he's running point. Sajinski's looking for an opening on Domofsky. And now Raider swings it to Hendricks. Looking to post up. Likes the mismatch here. He kicks it to Warden. Underneath Sajinski. Couldn't get it to rim in. Raider on the follow. No foul call. Triton certainly wanted one. Kinziger, short. Warden the long rebound. LeCaptain corner pop. That would have brought the house down. He's a fan favorite. And a timeout taken by Coach Winchester. 7:05 remaining in the first half. 16-11 in favor of the Tritons on senior night on the Triton Sports Network. Back from timeout here, a 5-point advantage for Notre Dame. Looking to get to 19-5 on the season, and no doubt this would be a signature win. They've had a couple nice wins this year. Against Seymour earlier in the season, they were at Ashwaubenon and they got it done. They've hit a little bit of a rough patch here recently as Kinziger flies to the rim and missed it. Raider on the post up. Got it. So he's up to 6 points. I was saying Notre Dame has lost 2 of their last 3 coming into tonight. Their last game was against Fox Valley Lutheran earlier this week. Sajinski takes it away, and he's fouled. Excellent defense. You talk about a senior who's had an interesting career in high school. He, of course, had the leg injury a couple of years back, but he is fully recovered, and he's played some of his best ball to end the season. He had 16 in their last game against the Foxes. Hendricks on the cut. There it is again. They're trying to overplay that pass, and Hendricks found himself open for an easy deuce. Domofsky to Kinziger. Bryce Gregory driving, Euro stepping, ball knocked away. Good defense from Warden, and Hendricks is able to save it. Coach Babinski says slow it up. Hendricks is left wide open in transition, back iron on the 3 ball, Rader the rebound, and now Warden hit one earlier, hits his second one. Boy, this building is full of energy, and a timeout is called. I believe there is a stoppage on the floor. I'm not quite sure what for. Boy, if you're Notre Dame, you gotta love this start. 23-11, the defense has been solid inside. And they've gotten some nice contributions from key players. Raiders got 6, Warden's got 6, Austin Hendricks has 6. And the stoppage in play was because of an injury to Bryce Gregory, and he has to come out of the game. Longfit will come in for him. That's a big injury. That's your second leading scorer on the season is Gregory, 17 points a night. Good rebounder, averages 5 per game. It's also your best interior option if you're trying to defend Rader on the post-ups that Notre Dame loves to run. What will the Redbirds do? They haven't been in this position very often this year. They've got just the man for the job with the ball right here. He kicks it. Domofsky spots up and sticks it. Cuts the lead to 9. So Longfit's going to be the one tasked with trying to guard Rader. Expect a heavy dosage of him. Hendricks was looking for him. Same thing with Warden. Weber, nice ball fake, and he was fouled. That's the first on Domofsky.
Team foul number 4, and for the Redbirds, number 10, Jack Notre.
Sajinski will inbound it. They get it to Weber. Sajinski, the ball faked. Offensive foul. Kinziger drew the charge. First on Sajinski. Been pretty good with fouls in this first half of Notre Dame. They did a decent job in the first half last time out, but then towards the end of the game kind of had to start playing the foul game a little bit, and they ended up losing that first matchup by 9, 66-57. But there's a confidence and a swagger with this Notre Dame bunch that they can pull this off. Hutchins fakes and drives. And back to Domofsky. Kinziger going to his left. Steps back, jump shot, missed it, short, rebound to Rader. Rader, top of the key. Rims out, Domofsky skies high for the board. And look at this defense, right up into Kinziger as Hendricks. Hop step in the lane, beautiful pivot, but a travel first. Kinziger can't believe the call. That was good defense on the interior there from Notre Dame. So with 4 minutes to go in this first half, Tritons lead it by 9. And if you're Coach Babinski, you couldn't have asked for a better 14 first minutes of this game. Guyette on the curl, going to the rim, and he gets it to drop. Domofsky, little floater. Weber with the board, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Buchter, I believe. At least I thought it was off of Buchter. Let's see what the officials decide. Notre Dame ball. There's a whistle, and I believe a warning was just issued to Coach Winchester and the Pere bench. Fans certainly want a technical. The officials are having a discussion. And I'm not quite sure what this is about here. Still not quite sure. They're having a long discussion here about what the call is. So we've got a moment. They are going to reverse it to Pere ball. That one was pretty close. It was one of those bang-bang plays. I'm not quite sure, but they viewed it differently, had a long discussion about it. And here come the Boo Birds from the Notre Dame faithful. Kinziger is going to be the one to inbound it. He gets it into Domofsky. Three-pointer is launched, comes up short from Bonfit, and Sajinski with the board. Boy, Hendricks was streaking open on that back cut. A little bit more ball pressure being applied now by Pere as we're under 3 minutes to go. That pass to no one in particular. Guyette saves it nicely. And now Raiders posting up. This is where you got to look. Going to work inside. Lead back up to 13. Bonfit with the basketball. Here's Hutchins. Going to work on Hendricks. Pass knocked away. Buchter eventually ends up with it. And Domofsky's looking to post up Sajinski. By the cutting Buchter, a travel before the shot attempt. Second travel forced on a Redbird slasher. Will Krieger's going to come back in for Pere for the final 2 minutes. They trail by 13. I don't have the exact number in front of me. I remember earlier this year they got blitzed by Lutheran and they were down by a ton. But this has got to be up there for one of the largest deficits they faced throughout the course of a first half. Last number of years, really, with how successful they've been as a program. Weber goes around the back, spinning, fade away in the lane, bounces off. Krieger with the rebound. Here comes Kinziger. Domofsky's running in transition. He goes up and he scores. Tough finish there from Ron Domofsky. So he's got 7, and Kinziger's got the other 9. Those are the only 2 players that have scored for Pere so far. Guy at the ball fake. attacking Kinziger, missed it short. Longfit comes flying in for the rebound as we come up on a minute remaining in this first half. Kinziger fires a three ball, yes! Under a minute to go, Kinziger's up to 12, and some of these, I mean, you've come to expect it now from Zach with how talented he is. Some of these are tough shots. Sajinski's got it with 40 seconds. And back to Weber as we come up on 30. Weber is taking his time up top, 20 seconds to go, first half, 8-point Notre Dame lead. It has been a grinded out, physical type of feel to this one, and it's been a really quick first half with all the pregame introduction things going on. And I believe that's going to be a turnover. Weber held on to it a little bit too long, a 5-second call. That's the right call there. He was just kind of standing up top, not doing much with it. So now Pere can hold for the final shot, 6.7 to go. So they tried to drain a little bit of clock, and they did that. They just didn't get the shot off. Domovsky attacking. Longfield lost it out of bounds. It's Notre Dame basketball, so it didn't end up mattering, as there are 0.6 seconds left in the half. And Weber's going to hold on to it. A fun 18 minutes on senior night from the Triton Center. And Notre Dame leads it by 8 going to the break. We'll come back with some first half stats and then come back for the second half. You're watching Notre Dame basketball on the Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. It's halftime from the Triton Center. 27-19 is the score. The Tritons on top of the Redbirds of Pere High School, looking for maybe the greatest win in the Coach Babinski era. There have been a number of good ones over the past number of years, but this would top them all, one would think. Senior night victory over your arch rival that you haven't beaten it ever in your career. Coach is 0 against Pere, and he's 18 minutes away from maybe getting win number 1 in the column. As we welcome you back for the second half, Dom D'Angelo with you from the Triton Center. As the pep band's going off in the background. Some couple first half numbers. Interestingly enough, Pere, only 2 guys have scored. Zach Kinziger and Ron Domofsky have combined for all 19 points. Kinziger's got 12, Domofsky's got 7. And on the Triton side, it's been very balanced. Andrew Rader's got 8, but Austin Hendricks has 6. Jack Warden had 6. Adam Guyette's got 5. So it'll be an interesting half of ball to see who winds up on top. Final 18 minutes of the regular season on the Triton Sports Network, and also the final 18 minutes of my regular season broadcasting career, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in the night. But man, has it been a fun ride, and what a way to potentially cap it off. Raider spinning inside, out of control, goes back up and scores with the foul. Oh, that was a broken play if I've ever seen one, and Raiders got a chance for one more at the charity stripe. Raider on the season, 70% from the free throw line. Here is Domofsky. Going to work on Weber. Trying to find Kinziger in the corner, and he does. And Hendricks knocks it away from Kinziger for the moment. He can go in the backcourt to get it. It was deflected. And now he's looking to go to work. Whips a pass. Domofsky, the floater, bounces around and drops in. So he's had a nice night tonight. He's up to 9 points. Averages about 11 on the season, so he's on pace to surpass that by a pretty good margin. This guy, it goes to the rim and gets denied by Kinziger. Here come the Redbirds. Bryce Gregory back from injury in that first half, too strong on the 3 ball, and Raider will slow things up. Weber had it poked away. It goes right to Hendricks. Weber gets it back. Couldn't finish. Ball's loose and taken by Gregory. A whistle and an offensive foul. They're going to get Gregory with an illegal screen. That's his second, and it gives the ball back to Notre Dame. So Gregory's got more fouls than he does points. He's scoreless to this point. He's got 2 quick ones in the limited time that he's been out there. Sajinski stops, pivots, flips it up and in. Pere wanted to travel, but Sajinski was able to just hold on to that pivot foot. Hutchins way short on the 3. Hendricks, tough catch. Going to work inside. Timeout Redbirds, listen to this building. Back in 30 seconds. Well, we're just underway at the start of the second half. It's a 13-point advantage for Notre Dame. And if you're Coach Winchester, you just need to regain sort of the mental focus of your group here. This is uncharted territory for Pere, being down in a road environment like this. They experienced something like this way early in the season against Wisconsin Lutheran, and since then they've rattled off 18 straight wins as Domofsky's three-pointer is no good. Guyette spinning. Kinziger pokes it away for a moment. He's able to regain possession of the ball. And Hendricks is left wide open for three. Can't do that. This is the largest lead of the night. It's up to 16. Kinziger trying to answer. Cannot. Guyette with the rebound. And Coach Babinski's telling him to slow things up. Boy, one more bucket and the roof is going to come off this place. Weber on the back cut, going to the rim. Yes! Boy, can you believe this? It's up to 18 and another timeout. Listen to him roar once again. Boy, this is the Pere team. I was waiting for later to throw this number in. I suppose it's appropriate now. They have arguably, I think it might actually be the longest conference winning streak on the line out of anybody. They've won 57 straight conference games in league play. Just to put that in perspective, they haven't lost a FRCC game in 4 years. They've had a couple close calls. The Schwabenon almost got him, and Notre Dame almost got him earlier this year. But I mean, just the focus and the energy and the effort of this Notre Dame ball club has been off the charts. And if you're Notre Dame, this might be the most impressive stat. They've still only allowed Domofsky and Kinziger to be on the scoreboard. Are the only two players that have scored in this game. Gregory trying to get them on their feet, lost it. It has hit Rader's foot out of bounds. So it will be Pere basketball underneath. So they get it in. Gregory spins and gets his first bucket of the night. Came at the 14-15 mark in the second half for a guy who averages 17 points a night to get on the scoreboard. Hendricks looking for some space. Weber, these are some tough passes, and it goes off Sajinski's foot. Domofsky crossover, a whistle and a foul. And they're going to get Weber with his first personal. Kinziger pulls it up and knocks it down. Boy, just constant movement and just a beautiful form coming off that ball screen. But he had to know that they were going to make a run. They're too good of a team not to, and this might be the start of one. So we approach 13 minutes to go in the half. Guyette and Kinziger are dancing up top. Weber attacking the baseline, going airborne, gets rejected. Hits the deck hard. Redbirds in transition. Domovsky kicks it. Kinziger short. Domovsky with the offensive rebound. Hutchins now looking for some options. And Gregory, they swing it out to Hutchins again for three, and he buries it. And a quick timeout taken by Coach Babinski as Pere, like I just said, starting to find their groove a little bit. Lead down to 11, 12:39 to go in regulation. Back from timeout. Notre Dame still leads it by 11. But Pere definitely started to find their groove a little bit the last couple trips up and down the floor. Weber is stuck up top. He's looking for options. He finds Warden. Warden hit a couple of three balls in that first half. Guyette stops, nearly traveled. Looking for options as well. So good ball denial here at 5 seconds. So they forced the turnover. That's something that was definitely on Coach Winchester's mind to try to get back into this game here. Was going to try to force some turnovers here. That's something that Notre Dame did a great job of in that first half, is not coughing it up. Domovsky kicks it. Hutchins, same spot. This one short. Rebound to Guyette. Hendricks spins and kicks it to his brother AJ. Now Warden's looking to go to work on Hutchins. He's got the height mismatch. Finds Guyette working that baseline. And he traveled. Yep, couple too many steps. So Pere defensively has definitely ratcheted things up. Kinziger kicks to the corner for Hutchins. And now Domovsky sees an opening and takes it. Straight line drive for Rowan Domovsky. He's now up to 11 points. And they've trimmed this lead that was once at severe double digits, nearly 20. They trimmed it down to 9. Guyette with the left hand. Wow, tough shot off the baseline. Buchter's looking for some space on Hendricks. He gets it to Kinziger. Kinziger spins, kicks it to the corner. And a spin on the baseline, shot short. Rebound is on the floor. Still no whistle until finally a held ball is called. Possession arrow is in favor of Pere. Domovsky's got to get it in, and he will in sort of an errant fashion. It finds its way out to Buchter and back to Domovsky up top. Domofsky's looking to get to the rim, comes up short. Weber with the board. Hendricks, a tough catch, looking for some options. He's got Guyette up top. And now Guyette lost it, got it back, throws it up off the glass. No, a whistle and a foul is called. It's going to go against Notre Dame. It's going to be the second foul on Weber. And some substitutions are coming in. Sajinski returns for the Tritons. Sayak and Rader check back in. Sayak for the first time tonight. Kinziger working on Sajinski, pulls it up. He got fouled. He couldn't get the shot to go, but he'll get back to the free throw line. Does a nice job of showing the official, hey, I'm getting hit here. And he sure was, so he'll get 2 more free throws. He's perfect so far tonight. And the free throw rims in. Notre Dame basketball on the Triton Sports Network is being brought to you by the Warden family, the Hazy family, Jenny Poles, the grandparents of Ethan LeCaptain, and Ron and Diane Stoltenow. 2-for-2 trip for the UW-Madison commit, Zach Kinziger, who's up to 16 points. And a turnover. Good hands defensively from Bonfit. Kinziger going to work inside. Yes, and the foul. Boy, what body control in the air. Kinziger puts it down, and he's got a chance for one more at the free throw line. And he's got that look. He's starting to take over this ball game. And right on cue, Coach Babinski calls for time. The Pere faithful finally got something to cheer about. Their team is chipping away at it. The lead is 7 with under 9 minutes to go on the Triton Sports Network. Back from timeout, 8:59 to go in regulation. 41-34 is our score in favor of Notre Dame, who are in search of their first win against the Redbirds under Coach Brian Babinski. And they've made it through the first half of the second half. We'll call it the third quarter, I suppose. Kinziger's got one more from the free throw line. And he drilled it. He's still perfect from the charity stripe tonight. Rader and Gregory in the corner. Hendricks to Warden. Still trying to find some of these back cuts. Better job this half by Pere denying some of those. Warden got denied. And in transition, here comes Hutchins for an easy 2. Back down to 4. Sajinski thought about teeing up a triple. Sayak had it poked away again by Hutchins. Whistle and a foul's going to go on Warden. And boy, these last couple trips down the floor, and much of the opposite for most of tonight. It was Pere who was kind of losing composure a little bit. Last couple of trips down the floor, Notre Dame has kind of lost their cool. Kinziger pulls it up, tough shot. He wanted a whistle, no call, ball's loose. Foul is called. It's gonna go on the Redbirds as Raider was boxing out. Give it to Bongfoot. Tritons in desperate need of a bucket down this end of the floor. Here's Weber. Leans in, tough shot, missed it. Battling for the board, Gregory's able to come away with it. Up ahead to Kinziger. And a foul's going to go on Hendricks as he was chasing Kinziger around the ball screen. Team fouls, so one more, and that'll be bonus shots. So a similar situation to the game in the Birds' Nest. Kinziger way short on the 3 ball. Bonfit's able to keep it alive, and now Kinziger kicks it back to him. Domofsky going to work. Knocked away. Ball's loose, and they call a foul. Believe it's going to go on Weber, and regardless of who it goes on, it'll send Pere to the free throw line. It is on Weber.
Which leads us to a 1+1 bonus situation, and the shooter is Rowan Domofsky.
So Domofsky, 71% foul shooter on the year. And he knocks down the first one. These are big points that Pere has needed to climb back into this ball game. One for 2. So they've battled their way back. They're down by 16 at one point this half. They only trail by 3 as we've got 6.5 minutes to go in regulation. Sajinski steps back, lobs it to Raider. He's got that whole side of the floor to work with if he wants to take it. He goes in, he gets fouled. It didn't drop for him, but he's going to get to the free throw line. First one he drills. Raider in the game against Fox Valley Lutheran. That was the Tritons' most recent game, 21 points. Last game against Pere, as he rims out on the free throw. Last game against Pere, struggled a little bit, but so did everybody else. He did have 15 rebounds, though. 10 points in that game in January. Bonfit circles it back out. He's not looking to shoot that 3 ball. Kinziger always in attack mode with the left hand. They have battled all the way back. No quit in this bunch. It's down to 2. Hendricks is able to secure the pass over to Sajinski. Sajinski launches. Weber is able to keep it in bounds. It goes right to Gregory. We come up on 5 minutes remaining. Kick to the corner for Hutchins. And the pass is saved by Domofsky. That was nearly a turnover there from Bonfit up top. Hutchins also nearly turned it over. He was slipping as he threw the pass. And now up top, Kinziger. Floater in the lane, missed it. Sajinski with a big time rebound. Looking for options. Hendricks, pass inside. Rader takes his time and finishes with authority. And now they're up in the Triton Center. Timeout taken by Coach Winchester. 44-40 with just over 4 minutes to go. And a packed house here at the Triton Center. Back in a moment right after this. Back here on the Triton Sports Network, final regular season game of the year. And this game is being brought to you by Wheatfly, Nicolay Bank, Hanaway Ross Law Firm, OSMS, Mission Drywall Company, LOD Enterprises, Fairchild Equipment, the Suds family, the Blum family, and the Hendricks family. All proud sponsors of Notre Dame basketball. Well, as they get the clock recentered there we go. 4-point ball game, just over 4 minutes remaining in regulation. It has been just an unbelievable night here at Notre Dame. It's senior night tonight. Saw the pregame introductions for the seniors, some nice words said, and then the pretty cool walkouts. And once again, credit to the Notre Dame tech team for putting that together. That was top tier stuff. Kinziger off a ball screen, floater over Rader, comes up short, long rebound, chased down by Guyette. And he will come into the front court and slow things up as Weber will set things up top. Guyette to Weber. Hendricks in the corner. Tight defense from Domofsky. Rader to Weber, posting up. And now Rader's posting up Bonfit. Here comes a double team. He gets it to Guyette, knocked away for a moment by Gregory. Still working this clock here as we've got 3 minutes to go. Hendricks is working with it. Under 3 to go now. Foul called. And the foul goes on Domofsky, second on him. So Buchter comes in. Guyette is open. He attacks the closeout, had it stripped, knocked away, and stolen. Kinziger into the front court. 2.5 minutes to go. Hutchins fakes on the three. Up top to Kinziger. Attacks the closeout. Stops. Hendricks goes down. A foul is called. Count the basket and one. Boy, a slow-moving play. Kinziger is going to have a chance for one more, and he can cut this lead to one. Third foul on Sajinski. Kinziger is automatic from the free throw line. 44-43. 2:20 in regulation. Domovsky comes up with a steal. And the finish. Boy, shades of late January as Ron Domovsky steals it and scores it, and Pere takes the lead with 2:08 to go. Boy, Ron Domovsky, Friday, January the 24th against Notre Dame, 5 steals. And he just came up with another massive one. So it is a full timeout on the floor. Notre Dame comes into this game 18-5, 13-4 in the FRCC this year. They secured a 1 seed coming up in the Division II tournament, which begins next week. Pere 22-1, second-ranked team in Division I. 17-0 in conference, going for another perfect season in FRCC play. They've got 2 minutes to try to close it out against a Notre Dame team that has given them everything they have wanted and more in this ball game. The first season of the Coach Babinski era, just to throw this out there, Pere won both games by 2. They won in this building 53-51. And then the game that virtually decided who won the conference championship that year, they won that one 60-58. Travel. Coach Babinski's perplexed about the call, and that's a tough call to make there. Gives the ball back to the Redbirds. Kinziger comes up and gets the ball. Hendricks is on him. Bonfit. Raiders watching him. They're denying everybody the ball. Hutchins takes it. So we come up on 1 minute and 30 seconds. Bonfit's dribbling with it up top. Here comes a double team. And Hutchins is content to make the easy pass. They're swinging it around the perimeter. Remember, Notre Dame is in the penalty here, so if they decide to start playing the foul game, they will go to the free throw line. Weber nearly poked it away from behind. I think Coach Babinski said that Weber tried to foul him there. It certainly looked like it. Under 1 minute to go. Kinziger, or my mistake, Hutchins up top. Domovsky is finally fouled with 53 seconds to go. Fourth foul on Sajinski. And that will send Ron Domovsky to the free throw line. First one rims in. Touched every part of the rim before it dropped. Second one's off. Rebound tipped and taken by Hendricks. That was very close to an over-the-back foul there. That's what the Triton fans wanted. Guyette with 40 seconds. Gets it to Rader. Sajinski. Watched by Hutchins and Weber. Near the three-point line. Sajinski crossover to the basket. Rejected by Gregory. 25 seconds to go. They're going to have to foul. They get it up the floor to Hutchins. Up ahead. Bongfit scores. 15 seconds to go. Weber. They need something quickly. 10 seconds to go. Sajinski fires it up. Yes. Timeout called. That was a 2-point shot with 6.5 seconds to go. It is a full timeout. So if you're Notre Dame, you definitely got to play the foul game here. There's no other options. You don't have enough time. And you've got to trap everything the second that that ball gets put into play. So 6.5 seconds remaining. If you're just joining us, number one, where have you been? You've missed an unbelievable basketball game tonight. And really, it's been a magical ride all throughout the regular season for this Notre Dame team. They've got one last gasp, one would assume. It would take nothing short of a miracle at this point. And for Pere, perfection in the FRCC on the line. They're sit currently at 17-0. And also a exceptionally long conference winning streak on the line for them. Gregory's going to be the inbounder. He gets it into Kinziger. They got to foul immediately, and they do with 4.3 seconds. And now, one of the best high school players, not just in the state, really anywhere, will have two shots to essentially put this one out of reach. And he's got two shots because that was the 10th team foul, so it is a double bonus. First one is short. Well, that changes things. Each team does have a timeout. That was his first miss from the free throw line in the game. Second one is perfect. The lead is 3. Timeout Tritons. Boy, you can't script this any better here. Kinziger's up to 25 points. He's right at his average on the year. Ron Domofsky's thrown in 15 as well. Those have really been the only two guys that have been able to find any sort of offense for Pere tonight. Their second leading scorer, Bryce Gregory, he normally averages about 17 points a night. He had to leave the first half because of an injury, and he's really been quiet the entire night. He's only got 2 points so far in the game. And if you're Coach Babinski, you got to have all your three-point shooters on the floor. And you just got to find the best opportunity. And against this Pere defense that has been incredibly tough in this second half here, that's going to be no easy task. Try to do something, and we don't have any video to pull any flashbacks, but for those who were watching a couple of years ago, the Emmett Lawton game-tying and game-winning shot against Bayport, that happened in overtime, and Notre Dame's looking to recapture some of that same magic. 4.3 seconds. Guyette inbounds it. And he threw it out of bounds. Boy, a costly turnover that may have just put this one out of reach. They get it into Kinziger. He's fouled immediately. 3.3 seconds to go. That's the 5th foul on Weber, so he's fouled out. And Kinziger is right back to the free throw line. And now I haven't heard an official signal that there's a timeout on the floor. It kind of seemed that way. I'm not fully sure. So Kinziger back at the charity stripe. He went 1 for 2 his last time up. This one is good, and that, by all accounts, is more than likely going to put this one out of reach. And he got them both. 3.3, they chuck it down the floor. Hendricks steps back. Corner 3 ball is off the top of the backboard, no good. And Pere extends that conference winning streak to 58 straight. They finished the year 23-1 and a perfect 18-0 in the FRCC. 4 consecutive seasons without a loss for the Redbirds. What a game on the Triton Sports Network. We'll come back to wrap it up right after this. We welcome you back as the fans head for the exits on the Triton Center. Welcome back courtside, everybody. What a game. 51-46 is the final score. Pere wraps it up over the Tritons of Notre Dame. It was senior night. What a memorable year it's been on the Triton Sports Network. A lot of great games, a lot of great moments. I know if you're a Triton fan, tonight did not end necessarily the way that you wanted to, but still a lot to be proud of this year. They finished the season 18-6. They have a 1 seed coming up in the tournament next week. Pere does as well. And this is just a personal thing. Tonight is my final regular season broadcast in this gym. And when I got here earlier today, it was really kind of sitting with me a little bit that this was the last one. This journey these last 3 years, ever since I took over for the great Joey Bonadonna, has been nothing but joy. It's been so much fun, and so many incredible moments have come out of the last 3 years. I'm so thankful for all the opportunity and all of the just memorable moments that I've gotten this year with so many incredible people. It's truly been one of the greatest honors of my life. And for anybody who's ever taken any time to watch or listen to anything over the past 3 years that I've called or commentated or done anything with, thank you, seriously. It has meant the world to me to be able to do this, and the future is bright. I'm going to Drake University next year. I'm looking forward to it, but there's something so special about the Triton Sports Network and about being, the voice of Notre Dame sports, and Joey put that on full display when he was here, and I just hope that I've been able to carry that mantle from what he started those few years ago. So for the final time of the regular season. The good news is we've got postseason action coming up, and then we've got an entire spring season to follow that. But for the final time in the regular season, Dom DeAngelo, thanks so much for watching, and I bid you a